From A&E, this is Biography.
The pastors of First Baptist Church, West Albuquerque, Danny Marsh and Stephen Baum on Biography. Both our pastors were born last century sometime. Danny Dean Marsh was born August 29th, giving his life to Jesus at an early age. He loved two wheels. He made a makeshift dirt bike and would ride around what is now the Northeast Heights and foothills and along tramway trying to race the cars going by. He's a motorcycle fan to this day. He earned a degree in business administration and computer science. But Danny's love of music came through his grandfather, who taught him to play guitar. He played and performed, and for several years sang professionally with New Creation, touring and performing and wearing lots of polyester. He met the love of his life, Lori, and they married in 1992, recently celebrating their 25th anniversary with lots of cake. Then came the babies. First came Braden, then Aubrey was born. Both unbelievably talented on their own. And Danny's beautiful family welcomed a new member recently as Sarah Dillon married Braden. Danny gave up a successful career in IT and technology and surrendered to full-time ministry over 10 years ago, becoming our music and media and worship pastor here at First Baptist West Albuquerque. He's active with the New Mexico Singing Churchmen. That's him there. And over here on the right, and that's him playing guitar. Here he is at a 2015 Seniors Conference. He stays busy here at church, constantly planning our services, holidays, and our weekly worship. Stephen Paul Baum was born November 17th. You can see where all the red hair in our church comes from. He was athletic, participating in all kinds of sports, both team and individual. He gave his life to Jesus, prompted by his father, who knew that the time had come. He was active in the youth group right here at his home church, First Baptist West Albuquerque. Speaking of sports, that's Beefy Stephen there, number 82. If his fashion sense seems familiar, it was popular with TV newscasters at the time. The likeness is uncanny. At Golden Gate Seminary, he met the love of his life, Nikki, and the couple wed in 2009. Soon they started a family. First came Abigail, then Ellie, finally Olivia. So far. Nikki keeps busy with the girls, volunteering, and has a Master's of Divinity of her own. Speaking of education, our pastor has not one, but 2 master's degrees, Master of Theology and Master of Divinity. He taught youth in Hawaii, traveled missions with World Changers, and even taught Bible to inmates at San Quentin. He moved back home to Albuquerque and served as our associate pastor until we called him as our senior pastor in August of this year. Now he's busy visiting, teaching, preaching, performing weddings, and baptizing, having the joy of baptizing Abby recently here at the church he grew up in. So to our pastors, for all you do, and to your families too, thank you. Pastor Danny and Pastor Stephen, from your family at First Baptist Church, West Albuquerque.